Rakatha Yahweh. All praises to the Father of lights, through the Spirit and power, the throne of King David. All praises due. And also to all praises to the return of the beloved Son, Yahweh Shai. Still waiting on him. Ain't got here yet, but he's coming. I wanted to show y'all something. Have y'all seen what's going on in Denver? Now, this ain't the place in Denver, per se, where we will be going, but nevertheless, it is Denver. This is Aurora, all right, Colorado. Let me show y'all something. This is what's going on there right now. I'm not sure if y'all seen it. Check it out.
Yeah, got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show.
They have not had enough time to find more permanent housing, and they're really caught in the middle this morning.
I thought there would be some compassion, maybe a little bit of an extension to help these people find somewhere to go. They put some paperwork on our doors saying, if you find a place to go, we'll pay your deposit in first month's rent. I bet you $100 to a dollar, nobody has been put or placed or helped find somewhere to go.
Now, the building's management says that the problem stems from gangs that have pretty much overrun the entire building and taken control of the building. They say it's not the code violations that the city claims.
An undocumented immigrant is not a criminal, and we have to correct course in this conversation. Una persona sin papeles no es criminal. Sí se puede.
Tell that to the black families has been kicked out because the Venezuelan gang has kicked them out of there where they were living. Let me get this straight. They trying to kick out the Venezuelan gangs by kicking everybody out? Yeah, evicting everybody. But the Venezuelan gangs haven't left. It's the same logic they use for guns. Yeah. They take away gun rights because they think that's going to restrict guns to criminals, but it doesn't. Right. Fuck. It's a black woman that lives there in the community, and she has firsthand knowledge of what's going on there. Yeah. This should open a lot of people's eyes when it comes to Democrats. Check this video out. Yeah.
Common Sense 101. The Venezuelan prison gang known as Tren de Aragua
Prison gang
has taken over an apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado, right outside of Denver. The property manager, known as CBZ Management, has been trying desperately to regain control of their apartment that they have just spent $300,000 to bring to code with renovations, but they can't even go in there because the Venezuelan gang has taken over their apartments. The city has denied the allegations. Local officials and the media, including Kyle Clark of 9 News, have denied the allegations, even though they have posted eviction notices on the doors of residents and given them a very short amount of time to move out, find somewhere else to live, figure it out, we don't care. If this had been Cherry Creek, if this had been Greenwood Village, Jared Polis, the Colorado governor, would have sent in the damn National Guard. But because it's full of black and brown people in Aurora, nobody cares. This is a very dangerous problem. This is just a testing ground.
Yep.
You need to understand this. This CBZ management says, we would like to be able to resume normal operations at our buildings, but we cannot do so under the threat of present and immediate danger against residents, staff, and management. The spokesperson for this company goes on to say, this is an issue our city needs to face head on with law enforcement and the further support of our state and country's leaders, border czar Kamala Harris, to protect affected tenants, the surrounding communities, and Americans across the nation. Translation: CBZ management is giving the country and the surrounding areas in Denver a heads up. Your community is next. And if you think you're protected because of how you vote or because of your location, you're not. You're not safe. Your children are not safe. You better get civic minded and stop saying, I'm not into politics, because politics is into you. You got Kamala Harris running around now wanting to be the head of the entire country, but she has spent the last 4 years ignoring the border as the borders are, although she was given that job. And for somebody who claims to be a baddie and a boss lady and a strong, empowered woman, she didn't take the lead on a damn thing except ignoring you and putting twerking rappers and fried chicken into neighborhoods to try to get your vote. Once again, for failing you the previous 4 years. But guess what? She wants a chance to do it all over again. This is unbelievable. DHS, Department of Homeland Security, was investigated by the Office of Inspector General. There was a report in June that was the final report issued that says DHS needs to improve its screening and vetting of asylum seekers and non-citizens applying for admission into the United States. This is a very detailed report. I suggest you go read it so that we cannot be accused of mis and disinformation. Go read the report by the Office of Inspector General. Lastly, I would like to point out the very glaring truth and fact that President Trump has been saying for years, that these foreign countries are releasing their prisoners and sending them to the United States. They are releasing their asylum residents to come to the United States. They're here, okay? According to this report by DHS, CBP, it is widely known that Trinidad is a Venezuelan prison gang. Prison! They released them from Venezuelan prisons, and they now live here around you and your children. Are you still going to sit by and claim that Trump is racist or something's wrong with him when he is the only politician who is willing to address this head on? And to not just address it, but to eliminate the problem in its entirety, because they're illegal foreign nationals who are not supposed to be here in the first place. Are you still going to sit there indignant with your cognitive dissonance and pretend that Trump is the problem when it's the politicians that you are donating money to and have been voting for years and have gotten zero results? Is this what I'm led to believe? Let me tell you something, Becky. You're not safe. Your children are not safe.
Yep.
This is not hyperbolic, and it's not fear-mongering. You better go read this damn DHS report. Like CBZ management said, this is a problem that is going to extend into local communities and into the United States as a whole.
Yep.
You better start contacting your local police, your local sheriff, your local politicians, your city council, your governor, your mayors, your city managers, and you better start asking them what the hell is going on and what are you going to do about this problem? Because I promise you, it will be you next. You better vote responsibly in November if you want to be.
Come on, mama. Y'all see how disillusioned our people is? She thinks that a vote is going to change this, man, and it's not. All right. I wanted to show y'all that. All right. Let's see if I can find the other one. Just some food for thought here. Let me see if this is. This is. I'm trying to find the one that's going on in no,
How
I'm
long
fucking
until
with
this
that
gets
one.
banned?
Let's see. This here.
Boy, she hot.
Common Sense 101.
We just went through that one. That's not it either. Hope I can find it. Oh, there it is. All right. Now, this is Minneapolis, Minnesota. All right. You see that? Guess who did that? Look at that. They done burnt that motherfucker down. You see that? That's Minnesota. Now, let me see the other one. Let me see.
Yo, this is wow.
No, it's not that one. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. It was it's showing them in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and they done overran them too. Now, y'all hear what they saying about you heard what the lady said about these Venezuelan gangs, all right? That's been ran these niggas out their house, man. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 24. The Lord of hosts has sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass, and as I have purposed, so shall it stand, that I will break the Assyrian in my land and upon my mountains, tread him under foot. Then shall his yoke depart from off them, and his burden depart from off their shoulders. This is the purpose that is purposed upon the whole earth, and this is the hand that is stretched out upon all nations. All right. For the Lord of hosts hath purposed, and who shall disannul it? And his hand is stretched out, and who shall turn it back? All right. So this is the Most High's judgment on Assyria. Who are the Assyrians? That's the Venezuelans, man. That's who he's talking about. See, that's the northern kingdom. All right. The northern kingdom went into slavery under the Assyrians, and they never lost that name from that point on. All right. Now Venezuela, trying to remember which one is it. It's either Asher or they're one of the 12 tribes. All right, but they're the 2/3. So they're exceedingly wicked. They're idolaters. See, that's why we know that the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the 12 tribes, because the Assyrians are the 2/3 version of the Northern Kingdom. Now, look what they're doing, and let's go. See, you heard the lady say that they done ran these niggas out the house, right? You heard her say that, okay? So, let's go to Second Esdras, let me see, is it 16? All right. Second Ezra chapter 16. Now this is just getting started. All right. And he says, here we go. Let me show you what they did. They fucked up my damn Apocrypha I had. Now they got bullshit on here where they sit here. They made me subscribe to another Apocrypha that got commercials now. See? Look at verse second Ezra chapter 16, verse 46, right? For strangers shall reap their fruits and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses and take their children captive. For in captivity and famine shall they get children. And they that occupy their merchandise with robbery, the more they deck their cities, their houses, their possessions in their own persons, the more will I be angry with them for their sin, saith the Lord. All right. So, these Assyrians are coming in here and doing exactly what the Most High said. All right. He said that they were going to come in here and throw people out their houses. Well, y'all just heard what's going on. All right. That's why he said, 2 Ezra 16 and 5, plagues are sent unto you. And what is he that may drive them away? All right. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? All right. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? All right. Verse 16, like as an arrow, which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backwards, even so the plague that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? All right. Behold, but for all those things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. See, so that's what's going on now. This is the beginning of what the Most High promised was going to happen. The Assyrian is in our land. Didn't I tell y'all that over a year ago? I said, that's who's coming in here. Well, you see what they doing now? I told y'all that they coming in here to start bopping on the bastards of Judah and the northern kingdom. They gonna get it too, man. I done told y'all this, and look what's happening. It's going down, okay? And you got the Muslims in here kicking up dust too. And bless her heart, but she think that, voting for Trump and that ain't gonna change nothing either, man. He ain't gonna be able to stop nothing. Trump ain't gonna stop shit. All right. Trump, they don't even know who Trump is or what his purpose is. All right. Told y'all that too, right? So this is where we at now. All right. And my thing is, look at these niggas. And y'all see them, man. They always got to get the dustiest, crustiest, yuck mouth nigga on camera. You ever notice that? Man, they said, I bet you down to my last bottom dollar that, they don't, I bet you $100 to $1 that they don't give us, they supposed to pay our first month rent. They supposed to pay our first month rent. Nigga lips looking like two big ass powdered donuts, got the cap sitting all on top of his head. They always handpick the crustiest nigga out the crowd. They don't find nobody distinguished with some lotion on his face and shit. Yes, my name is Theopolis. No, they find Leroy Brown and pull that nigga up front. He be way in the back. Sir, would you like to have a word? Oh, yeah, man. Leroy Brown here. The way I was thinking things is like this here. Got some crusty. See, they don't stop at nothing to make us look fucked up. But we're going to change that shit. We're going to change it. But all these things must come to pass. It started, y'all. It started, man. Right? Telling y'all. Look, I'm trying to find that damn video, dude. I'm trying to find that damn video with got to show y'all this, man. Y'all just give me a minute. Maybe I can no, that's not it. It showed how many of them damn immigrants or Syrians is here, man. They everywhere. If I find it, I'll put it up on the next go round. But yeah, they already cast them out their homes. And my thing is, that's a high crime area. All right. I know. Let's just say if I was to move from out of town in that apartment building, I know it'd be some niggas in there, especially if I had a good job out there. I'm trying to go to work, come home. They'll be fucking with me, you know, fucking with my car and shit. Why they not mounting up and taking care of these Venezuelans that's in there? Why these niggas ain't up to strap on them? Because niggas is cowards. Oh, it's gonna hit it. Oh, all these areas getting ready to be tested. All these niggas talking that shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, shit. Let them niggas come down here, man. We gonna show them what's up. Well, you gonna get your chance. See? Because they got the same thing you got. Whoever she said, I can't pronounce the goddamn name, but these motherfuckers ain't playing, man. They got guns too. They got assault rifles too. They got handguns too. They got knives too. These niggas like to fight too. All right? These your wicked ass brothers from the tribes. So they finna test you motherfuckers. They gonna see what y'all got. Now, we neutral. All right? For now. We're not part of no gang factions and all that, man. We ain't part of none of that street shit. We not. All right? We're a totally separate house. And the Most High is preparing us. All right? Spiritually, mentally, soulfully. This is why you're supposed to be reading and studying now and getting yourself together. There ain't time for us to be all armed up and ready right now. The Most High got that under control. This is why we are doing it right. We're preparing. That's why we got a brotherhood with real brothers in here that's preparing for combat. It's coming. And when it reaches our doorstep, we gonna be ready, and we gonna fuck all these niggas up, man. All of them. And anybody in this house is gonna be protected. No harm is gonna come to you. But everybody outside this house, ain't it forming up the way I told y'all? So that's why it's gonna be such a tragedy for some of y'all in here that was part of this house to have gotten kicked out and put yourself in it. The fire is already lit, man. It's already lit. The fire's already lit, man. They done already lit the wick, okay? So now that they there in Chicago, they in New York, they in Aurora, Colorado, they in Minneapolis, Minnesota. They just filed some, I think, in North Carolina. It's starting to build up, right? And when this shit get rolling, man, the Most High done already let that arrow fly, right? So he didn't lit the fuse already. So America getting ready to go down. You already know London is on fire. All right? Them cities in the United Kingdom is on fire. And Japhet, y'all ain't finna escape either, man. All you fucking crackers, y'all finna get it too, man. They finna get it too. They forming up their little militias and all that shit, but hey, all this shit is finna go down, man. All right? So I want to show y'all that. I'm going to do my best to find that Minneapolis, Minnesota tape to show y'all all them crazy ass. They chased this dude car, man. He had to squeeze through and get by. He going up the highway. These crazy motherfuckers chasing him on foot because they had another blockade up the block. He had to go all the way up there, come around and turn back. Then they chasing him back this way. It's crazy shit. They climbing all on top of the car and shit. Free Palestine, free Palestine. Man, fuck Palestine. We don't give a fuck about that shit. They over here spreading that bullshit, man. Nobody give a fuck about no damn Palestine. All right? Y'all motherfuckers put us in slavery too. But because we're the only ones that know that, we're the only ones that know who we are, then we are the only ones just enough to put these niggas in bondage, and we are. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Father of Lights. All right? For enlightening us and getting us ready. And all you dumbass camp niggas, y'all finna get it too. Y'all finna get it too. Because your stupid ass is out on the corners talking that shit. All right? Niggas think, what you gonna do when there ain't no police? What, you gonna grab your guns? Gonna grab your guns? Nigga, you can be killed. Most High gonna make it that that's not our order. We ain't gonna be able to be hurt or killed. Right? He gonna put us down right. You niggas ain't getting transformed. Y'all gonna get transformed into getting a boot up your ass. A lot of you motherfuckers gonna be out there getting straight pimped with your fringes on. Alright? So be prepared for that shit. You niggas gonna be begging for a ham sandwich. Tried to tell you stupid motherfuckers, but you just won't comply. Thinking what you gonna eat because you drink green tea at night that your ass finna get protected. Most I ain't thinking about you niggas, man. Can't wait till you motherfuckers get it, man. Can't wait. All right. So, just want to let y'all know the fuse is lit, man, and the Most High done already started it. It made the news. It was some damn UFOs over here. I mean, just fucking showing out last night. I got to show y'all that, man. I got some videos I got to show y'all, but look here. You can't eat the whole sandwich in one day. So I want y'all to just think about this, man, and read 2nd Esdras 16. It's in there. And meditate on this until I get the next video going. All right? So I'll see you on the next go-round. All praises and barakatah to Yahweh, the Father of Lights, to the Spirit and power of the throne of King David. All right? As we await the blessed return of his beloved son, Yahweh Shai. All praises due. This is KD, your shepherd, and I'll see y'all on the next go-round. KD out. Shalom.